This question is about reacting masses. It's about titanium metal being extracted from its ores. The question asks you to calculate how many tons of sodium would be needed to produce 96 tons of titanium. Reading that part of the question, we're going to use that information to cross out some things in this equation. So we're going to underline the word sodium, and we're going to circle it in the equation. We're also going to underline the word titanium, and again we're going to circle it in the equation. Everything else we're going to cross out. From the equation we can see that sodium, because it's on the left hand side of the arrow, is a reactant, and titanium, because it's on the right hand side of the equation, is a product. So now we're going to use the equation to calculate the tons of sodium. So using the equation, the mass of product divided by the mass of the reactant equals the MR of the product divided by the MR of the reactant. We're now going to substitute in some values into this equation to work out the mass of reactant. So, using the information, the mass of product, as we can see, titanium is our product, and from the question it gives us 96 tons. So we're going to put that as 96, and it's asking to calculate the number of tons of sodium. Sodium is the reactant, and that's our unknown that we need to calculate, so I'm going to call it X. And that equals the MR of the product. And as we've said before, titanium is the product, and it's got a relative atomic mass of 48. So that becomes the MR. So therefore I'm going to put 48 at the top of the equation. Now we need to work out the MR of the reactant. Our reactant is 4 sodiums. Each sodium has an MR of 23. So therefore the MR of the reactant is 4 times 23. I'm now going to rearrange this equation so that X is taken up over this side, and I'm going to bring everything else over that side. Okay? So to do that, these turn upside down. Okay? So 4 times 23 is 92. So it's times 92 divided by 48. That now becomes underneath because I've taken it over the other side of the equation, and that equals X. So using my calculator now, I can just calculate 92 divided by 48 equals, multiplied by 96 equals, and that works out to be 183.999 tons, but I'm going to round it up to 184. The units, because it's given us tons there, the units also become tons.